Good morning, grandkids. Jeanine here. I thought I would read you another book this morning. I haven't looked around to see what I'd like to read yet, but let's look at these over here by the bed. Ooh, The Poison Song. Oh, there's several volumes of that. I don't know. Let's look at something else. I don't want to start anything big and long. That's the ones I've read. Let's see what's in here. Oh, those are volumes. Nightingales, fact or fiction? Well, what do you guys think? Do you think they are fact or fiction? They are in the story. Let's see what that book looks like. I think I just deleted it, didn't I? Sorry, guys. Maybe I should have sat down and eat some breakfast first before I started trying to read to you. What's this up here? The Wolf Queen Volume 2. Everything is several books. Look at that. The Book of Daedra. The Ethereum Wars. I don't think that'd be fun to read about wars, do you? Let's read the Book of Daedra. I don't know when I've read it or when I've read it to you guys. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between, realms of twilight, known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose, and Queen of the Night Sky. Well, that's interesting. Boethia, whose sphere is deceit and conspiracy, and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Well, this looks like however you guys want to play a game, you can play it according to using one of these gods. Clavicus Vile, whose sphere is the granting of power and wishes through ritual invocations and pacts. Hermaeus Mora, whose sphere is scrying of the tides of fate, of the past and the future, as read in the stars and heavens, and in whose dominion are the treasures of knowledge and memory. Hermaeus Mora, to me, looks like a worse creature than that. Hircine, whose sphere is the hunt, the sport of Daedra, the great game, the chase, known as the huntsman and the father of man-beasts. Ooh. Malacath, whose sphere is the patronage of the spurned and ostracized, the keeper of the sworn oath and the bloody curse. Ooh, yuck. Mehrunes Dagon, whose sphere is destruction, change, revolution, energy, and ambition. Mephala, whose sphere is obscured to mortals. Ooh. known by the names Web Spinner, Spinner, and Spider, whose only consistent theme seems to be interference in the affairs of mortals for her amusement. Ooh, she sounds rather wicked. Meridia, whose sphere is obscured to mortals. Then how would we use her? Who is associated with the energies of living things. Molag Bal, or Baal, whose sphere is the domination and enslavement of mortals. Oh, he's scary. Whose desire is to harvest the souls of mortals and to bring mortal souls within his sway by spreading seeds of strife and discord in the mortal realms. Oh, he's a bad dude. Nymeria, or Nymeria, whose sphere is the ancient darkness, known as the Spirit Daedra, ruler of sundry dark and shadowy spirits, associated with spiders, insects, slugs, and other repulsive creatures, which inspire mortals with an instinctive revulsion. Ew, I don't like that. Nocturnal, whose sphere is the night and darkness, who is known as the Night Mistress. Can she be good or bad? Is that first letter a P? I think so. Pyrite, whose sphere is the ordering of the lowest orders of oblivion, known as the Taskmaster. I don't know about that. Sanguine, whose sphere is hedonistic revelry and debauchery and passionate indulgences of dark natures. Wow. Sheogorath, whose sphere is madness and whose motives are unknowable. I've been involved with both of those before. Vernima, whose sphere is the realm of dreams and nightmares, and from whose realm issues forth evil omens. Whoa. Especially marked for special interest under the heading Malakath, you find a reference to Scourge, blessed by Malakath and dedicated to the use of mortals. In short, the reference suggests that any Daedra attempting to invoke the weapon's powers will be expelled into the void streams of oblivion. Of the legendary artifacts of the Daedra, many are well known, like Azura's Star and Sheogorath's Robeytech. Others are less well known, like Scourge, Macon's Hammer, Bane of Daedra. Yet, though Malakath blessed Scourge to be potent against his Daedra kin, he thought not that it should fall into Daedric hands, then to serve as a tool for private war among Caitiff and Forsaken. I do not know what Caitiff means. Thus did Malakath curse the device, such that should any dark kin seek to invoke its powers, that a void should open and swallow that Daedra, and purge him into oblivion's void streams, from thence to pathfind back to the real and unreal worlds in the full order of time. I don't understand what that's saying. But that's the end of that book. Very interesting. All the Daedra are listed and what they do. And none of them sound very good. Of course, some of them are a lot worse than others. There might be one good one in there and a couple of funny ones. You know who they are. Alright, I took that. Now I have to go put it. Where am I keeping my books I've read? Let me see. Over here. The Book of Daedra. Okay. I will see all you grandkids later when you would like to hear a story. I'll be along another time. Bye-bye, grandkids.